guys, Delt here. So this video is going to be a little different from my past ones. There's actually not going to be any gameplay. I got a comment from one of the viewers, Mio Ryosi, and he asked, what perk and songs would you take for Wipe Day? I did answer in a comment, but I also just figured I'd take it a step further and go over the different perks, songs, and play styles that you can take from level 1 to 15. Hope you enjoy. So the first thing, at level 1, you will have a perk. It's going to be the same one, hopefully for everyone, every time. That's Charismatic Performance. It upgrades a good performance into a perfect performance. This means you can skip a note and get the best benefits possible on every song. Some songs you can skip 2. I know for sure Harmonic Shield, Den of Darkness, and the chest opening song you can all skip 2 on. For the most part, if you don't know, just skip 1 and you'll be good. It increases the speed that you can get through the dungeon because you're playing songs for less time. And it's not even like a marginal difference. It's a very, very big difference of how long you're playing the songs. Okay, so after Charismatic Performance, your perks and skills do turn a little bit more into preference. Rapier Mastery is great if you have a rapier. If not, never touch it. My preferred level 5 is going to be Lore Mastery. This gives you 25% interaction speed of all types. This is how fast you open doors. It's how fast you open portals. It's how fast you interact with shrines. It literally just helps you with everything you're doing, even healing with bandages. It helps you do everything faster. Doing things faster help you cover more ground, and it helps you loot more. By the way, this also increases how fast you interact with chests and how fast you loot chests. It's literally just helping you do everything. I would highly recommend this as level 5. So we have Charismatic Performance. We have Lore Mastery. We have a Rapier. Cool, we'll take that. We don't. Nah, we'll leave it. My recommendation is Reinforced Instruments. I really like this perk because if you're out of options, your crossbow's not loaded, you have a fighter running at you, you haven't hit him with anything yet, you want to do some sort of chip damage, but you don't know what to do, throw your drum. If you throw your drum, you'll do at least some damage. This increases it by 50%. So it's definitely my recommendation. Honestly, with these bottom 2 perks, it really comes down to your personal preference. Dancing Feet helps you move around the map faster because you're going to have to keep your buffs up. So you're going to be playing songs. So your instruments are going to be in your hand. This is a nice perk to have. Jolly Time is fun. It's just really expensive. So I wouldn't recommend it when you're first starting. You're going to have to buy ale to use it. Once you get gear, this is a great perk, but since we're talking about Wipe Day, I wouldn't recommend this. Melodic Protection, don't take it. If you're getting hit by anything while you're playing songs, you're probably doing something wrong. Try to get behind a door, try to get behind a wall, and then cast your songs. We've already talked about this one. Storyteller's great because it gives you 3 more knowledge. 3 knowledge is equal to 3 memory capacity right here. By taking memory capacity, we are increasing, or sorry, by taking Storyteller, we're increasing this number, this 14, by 3. Superior Dexterity increases how fast we swap between our instruments and our utility. What this is really used for is swapping to your crossbow. Crossbow typically has a very long animation, and this lowers that by half. So if you're running a crossbow and you don't like how long it takes to come out, run this. It's really helpful. Wanderer's Luck increases chance of finding high quality items, and Warsong is good, but not the most useful. I would highly recommend to run this, and then after you can choose between Dancing Feet, Storyteller, Superior Dexterity, Wanderer's Luck, or Rapier Mastery. If I have a rapier, I will put this on as my final. If I have a falchion or an arming sword, I'm gonna put on Wanderer's Luck, because at this point I'll probably have some gear, but that means I'll be trying to run High Roller. This increases my chance of finding better gear in High Roller, and that's stuff to sell, and that is stuff to keep for myself or give to my friends. And then when it comes to your songs or skills, you want Music Memory 1 and Music Memory 2. Dissonance can be good. The big problem with dissonance, one of your songs does the exact same thing. So you could have 5 spell slots here and then just dissonance. 5 spell slots here and then dissonance. Or you could have 5 spell slots here, Song of Silence, and then 4 more spell slots. I would recommend just taking both and taking Song of Silence because that does the same thing. Alright, and now we're moving on to our songs. I take these 4 constant buffs all the time. Rousing Rhythms, Beats of Alacrity, Ballad of Courage, and Aria of Alacrity. So what Rousing Rhythm does is it increases the stats of all nearby allies by 3 for 30 seconds. The patch notes did just come out. This is going to be changed to +2 all instead of +3 all. So keep that in mind moving forward. I would still recommend it because we are getting 2 more memory capacity, more strength, more agility. It's still worth taking. Beats of Alacrity increases our move speed up to 9. Ballad of Courage gives us physical power bonus, and Aria of Alacrity gives us action speed or how fast we attack. Now what I was always doing at low levels or low gear was taking Din of Darkness and Tranquility. With the change to Rousing Rhythms, I now can't do that in base kit. So instead, I will probably just run Song of Silence and Tranquility. This gets us +2 over, and we're set. There are a few other things you could do. These are the perks I said I was gonna run. If you wanna run Storyteller, especially now, then that actually might be a better option, and I might actually opt into this too. So now this gives +2. After the update, this will give +2, and this gives +3. So now instead of 14, we are at 19 memory capacity with Rousing Rhythms up. So with 5 extra, does that really change that? We could do Din of Darkness and Tranquility. Or we could do like Allegro for more damage. And am I wrong? Did I just math that bad? Din of Darkness, Tranquility. That gives us +3. I'm dumb. We could do those 2 and Song of Silence. There we go. Or going up to 19. We could also do Allegro, which increases our action speed even more. And we still have 3 more to work with, so we could throw in Piercing Shrill since we don't have Den of Darkness now. Or instead of that, we could bring Den of Darkness. It doesn't really matter. We'll sort of just play around with whatever you want to do. These 4 are sort of the base of the kit. From there, do what you want. You could even toss in Harmonic Shield and just have 5 buffs and no combat songs. That's completely up to you. I wouldn't recommend it just because this takes really long and it's only 15 armor and 15 magic resist. I think it's better in trios, in solos. It really depends. Shriek of Weakness is great. It just costs a lot. So you could take that. You'd have to bring your flute then. I just don't think it's the most useful in every situation. And these are. So feel free to take what you want after those 4. This was my recommendation before, but now it would probably be Song of Silence instead at first, and then probably get 1 or 2 more knowledge and go into Den of Darkness or Allegro. So now that we talked about perks and skills, let's just go over playstyles real quick because server's about to shut me down. You have 3 choices. You could either rat. You see me do this on the YouTube channel a lot. You just run around, avoid as many unfavorable fights as you can. You're allowed to fight. Just know that you will win the fight if you decide to take it. Other than that, run away, loot as much as you can, get out. Option 2 is Cave Troll. Bards can kill Cave Troll. I would recommend running Shriek of Weakness with your 4 perks if you're doing this, because that'll be the highest damage you can get. It gives a lot of good loot, but it's also the hardest of the 3 options, so I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. If you just keep going in and dying, you won't really get your levels, you won't really get loot, you just get a lot of practice. That's about it. The last option, and this is the one that I would honestly recommend, it's probably what I'm gonna do it first, is to mine. Bards have a lot of agility, and bards have a lot of resourcefulness. With those 2 perks, we can mine really fast, especially if we are taking Lore Mastery. This increases our mining speed by 25%. So we can get all of the gear that we need to for ourselves, and then we can sell the rest of what we got to make a lot of gold. And if you're wondering what kind of gear is good for a bard that you can mine, Ruby Silver Doublet, if this has good rolls on it, which it doesn't right now, this could be very good. Cobalt Trousers, these are really good. I would probably wait for a different roll, but these could be really good for you. Cobalt Regal Gambeson, you'll be a little slow, but it's a tanky option. Cobalt Leather Gloves could be good depending on the rolls. Same with the Lightfoot Boots. Same with the Ruby Silver Adventurer Boots. And then these legs could also be good depending. I wouldn't recommend taking these Rawhide Gloves. I'd rather get any of the other Ruby Silver things first. But yeah, just go mine, get what you need to do, and you can either sell it and buy more things, or you could make your own gear. And then if you decide, hey, I'm done running Goblin Caves, I'm over mining here, go do it on the ruins. Get some gold. You can sell that, and you can also, if I can find where I am, make a Demon's Glee if you get some gold. So, or a Falchion of Honor, depending on what you want to do. So yeah, mining is great. It gets you a lot of money, and it gets you a lot of the best items in the game. So those are the three options. I'm gonna do mining, but just pick whatever one's most fun for you and go for it. Thank you so much to everyone here if you've made it to this point in the video. I genuinely appreciate everyone who comes and watches the videos and likes them and comments and subscribes. Thank you so much again. I'm gonna keep posting as much as I can, and like I said before, I'm gonna try my best to incorporate all of the recommendations that chat made. I know that there's one for troll. I'm probably gonna level up my main bard mining, and then I'll make a secondary account and try to get a troll video out as soon as I can after that. And I know someone else was asking for the different fighting the different classes and like a video compiling all those. I've been trying to get that. I'm slowly working on it. I genuinely haven't fought a wizard or warlock in days though. So as soon as I get those, I will get that video started, but as of right now, I'm still waiting on that. Anyway, hope you all have a great day. Thanks for coming. Have a great day. I think I said that already. Peace.